What the?
Hey,
there's old Blue.
What's happening, guys?
Zoom in.
You caught me a very vulnerable moment in life.
That was awesome.
About to see old Blue in a vulnerable.
I knew what happened. I wanted to be a little bit. I don't know. Happy Monday.
I like that.
I didn't even know that was going to happen.
Yeah, and it did. And what do you think?
I think it was funny.
Don't do it again.
Is this thing on?
Do it again.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Nice.
Nice.
Hello, right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are your host for tonight's live coin Q&A panel. Hope everyone's doing good this evening. No, Daniel Baker, it was not a pants down situation because I am wearing no pants.
No pants. Just thank goodness that that's not a wide angle lens. We might have seen more than we wanted.
Yeah, I hear wide angle lenses add like 500 pounds to the picture. So yeah, we're not going to do that.
I think mine is.
Yeah, in my case, you know, consider it to be like my first 4-digit weight. Yeah, it's all good. So how's everyone this evening? We are hot on the heels of the Big Grove YouTube gathering coin show
this week.
Look for this banner. This is going to be our banner that's on our table.
Hey, I just noticed that, Shannon. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the banner?
Well, the banner, as you can see, come meet the live coin Q&A team. And then it's just got our information and, you know, that cool, what do we call it? The Avengers symbol, kind of.
Yeah.
Because we're all superheroes in disguise. Mild-mannered nerds. Oh, okay.
Hey, we are nerds with a purpose.
Super nerds.
Super nerds. We love to be nerds. So, yeah. So come join us. I know there's a lot of people that's coming. So it's pretty exciting. Yeah, it's getting close to time. As you can see, Paula does not have her original backdrop or her normal backdrop. She's at her hotel getting ready to get on a plane to go to Texas, to come to Oklahoma. So everyone's kind of in transit. I've seen people doing videos too about, you know, cross country moving or whatever, trying to get here. So
yeah, the prep work prior to the big event.
Exactly, packing up and whatever.
Oh, by the way, pants are optional. There's no guarantee that security will let you in at that point.
If you are wearing them or if you aren't.
Well, pants are optional, as in you don't need them. Yeah.
I'll say last year the people that were manning the front door probably wouldn't have stopped you if you didn't have pants. They just, you know, go on in. We'll see you.
Yeah, because they were wearing those short gym shorts, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
Was Rob Fine's Treasure was wearing his Daisy Dukes? Is that what it was?
No, but you just put a weirdly something picture in my mind.
Amanda dropped. Yes, she doesn't feel good. She's been sick for a long time now. She's got like an infection.
She's got what? COVID?
No, she's got a infected bad tooth.
Oh, no. Ooh.
She could get that taken care of. Those things can spiral out of control.
Yeah,
they could cause chronic headaches.
Yeah, she's on like high dose antibiotics right now. She broke her tooth a while back. Yeah. And instead of doing a root canal then, the dentist just fixed the tooth over the top of the What? Hello, everyone from Round Rock, Texas. Hello, Stephen Parker. Thank you for the
Boom.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow.
That's awesome.
For the support.
Thank you so much. That really helps the channel. That really
Konnichiwa, Mr. Parkhurst. That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
What? Oh.
That might, that'll help pay the bill for the lights, right?
That'll help pay the light bill for sure. Hey, Red, how's it going?
No light bill. It's a help pay for the lap dances for the big guy.
That's right. The lap dances for the big guy.
That's the only reason why we make the money.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
So welcome, everyone. Yeah, we do have coins to talk about, but I also believe Paula has an announcement. You haven't said your announcement yet, right?
I do have an announcement. So, we promote the ANA all the time. Well, there is a special thing coming up in June, which is the summer seminar. And I'm just going to read you the email that I received. Some of you may have received the same email, but I'm going to read it. It says, "Dear Paula, I'm reaching out to you on behalf of our ANA Young Numismatists. As you know, this summer, for the first time in 2 years, we're again hosting a live in-person summer seminar on the Colorado College campus adjacent to the ANA headquarters in Colorado Springs. The event always includes 2 YN scholarship benefit auctions, the proceeds of which directly benefit the YN Summer Seminar Scholarship Fund. The June auctions provide an opportunity for the YNs and auction bidders to socialize with fellow collectors, bid on interesting items, and contribute to education, all at the same time. The auctions have always been a highlight of the 2-week summer seminar. We need your help this year to make the auction a reality." So this is where the live coin Q&A is reaching out to you guys to help with this if you can, and spread the word for this. I'm going to give you guys all the information that you need if you want to participate in this. So it goes on to say, typically the YN auction leads take on the effort of securing donated auction items. But this year, due to a series of unforeseen circumstances, this did not happen. That's why I'm turning to you. We need donated items for the 2022 YN Scholarship Benefit Auctions, and we only have a few weeks to make it happen. Can you help? Perhaps you have an item or a few items in your collection or in your shop that you can part with. If so, visit, and I'm going to put that link in the chat as soon as I'm done here, for more details and to download an in-kind donation form. Donated items can be mailed to the ANA in advance, but they have to be mailed by May 27th, you guys. So if you're going to donate them, get on it and just grab something and send it to them. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, just something that the youth, the YNs, can have fun with. And or you can bring it. If you guys are going to summer seminar, you can bring it with you. So these are totally tax deductible. Any donation you make is completely tax deductible. And then she just says, Kim just says, "I hope we can count on you to help make the 2022 YN Scholarship Benefit Auctions the most successful ever. Thank you in advance from the bottom of my heart." So I'm going to put this link in chat, and it's super easy. You don't have to be a member of the ANA to donate to this. Hang on.
And Big Red, I'm sure they would take pours as well, because that would be just as
so
fun.
There's the link. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it throughout the night. It's got a simple form that you fill out. You just read the instructions. It's super easy. There's like 6 things to fill out, and the address is right there. So if you guys can help out, you know how much we love the youth in this hobby and how much we love to promote the ANA and the YNs, and it really, really would help. And the live coin Q&A would appreciate it immensely. I'm going to send some stuff as soon as I get back. I'll probably pick up a few things at the Grove show that I can send too. Yeah. So exonumia, whatever. The kids love anything.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yep. That's great.
Yeah. So check that link out, and we would appreciate it. And they also will mention you. You put down, they will mention you at the auction who donated and everything. So you can put your channel name, your YouTube channel name, give you a little promotion on that and everything. So, yeah. So thanks for letting me read that. Appreciate it. Thanks for listening.
Awesome. Everybody sign up. Send something in if you've got it.
Yeah, please.
they are the future of the hobby. So
I'm gonna keep talking about it every time.
You're gonna be buying our stuff when we get old.
Yeah,
that's right.
right. That's
Will
right.
support us in our old age.
If we don't keep the youth interested and keep this hobby going, our collections will be worthless.
Nice.
They'll be like stamps.
Yeah, like Beanie Babies,
Like Beanie Babies.
Hummels.
Like Tickle Me Elmo.
So,
What else can we come up
Have
with?
you-
All right.
Yeah, I don't think
Anybody
anybody
has
wants to say
VHS.
that. The Tickle Me Elmo is not PC enough for this world.
Well,
Nobody tickles anything anymore.
I guess they said VHS are like going crazy now. I guess people are paying buku bucks for original VHS.
Sealed.
they are.
original
They're
VHS.
getting them graded and stuff too.
Yeah, like thousands of dollars.
I'm
Crazy.
sure I have a couple of workout videos that have never been opened. So,
Richard Simmons.
well, that
the
or Jane
oldies.
Fonda, I don't know.
The Jane Fonda. Oh my God. Let's get physical. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm pretty sure I have an old VHS like Coin Vault TV episode.
Do you
Yeah.
really? How?
I think so. I think I recorded it on a blank
Sorry about that.
tape
No.
the day. Back when I was too naive and dumb to understand what these coin hucksters are all about.
Right.
Yeah, because we were all there at one point. You know, I'm not afraid to say that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Frank just said that was Olivia Newton-John. That was not Jane
I know, but I just thought of it.
Thanks, Joey. The overall response to that was mixed, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take one on the big old fat chin and move on.
Yeah, they're always mixed. You're always going to have some people that are like, quit your whining or whatever. They don't have something. They don't.
Yeah, or they'll say, "Well, it's completely on you as the seller. You need to pay for insurance." I'm like, the listing had free shipping.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm doing it out of the grace of my own heart here, you know, and it's like
So that means just fork over another $30 for registered shipping. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, why not, right? Whatever. It's a lesson, and yeah, I won't stoop there again. It is what it is. Let's just move on, folks.
Moving on.
Stop digging in that wound.
That train has left the depot.
Sit down at Grove when you open your envelope. When I open my envelope, I'm getting an envelope.
John Jacobs has apparently done something. I'm not exactly quite sure what, but
You want me to sit down? Am I going to fall over?
he sent some things, I think.
He did.
Okay.
It's a glitter bomb.
It could be.
I
That would be hilarious.
posted about that today on
It's
my
going to be a
Facebook.
spider that jumps out at me or something, because that wouldn't be very nice. What did he say? JJ, what are you talking about, Willis? I don't know. Okay, I'll sit down.
He's not going to let the cat out of the bag. It
No,
will be
he's
you
not.
at the Grove show.
Okay.
I think we need to film whatever it is, truthfully. So I'll have my
Stop laughing at me, JJ. What are you laughing at? Now I'm scared. I'm scared.
Surprise.
Surprise! It's an arsenic party.
It's another crab for me to red light, green light. There's my
Long as it's not
PNC.
anthrax, we're good.
Is it money?
It might be some sort of money,
money.
like something
Dollar
special.
bills, y'all.
Look at this. This dollar bill I have is conveniently rolled up into a tube. I wonder what I'm going to use that for later.
I just sent them an email. I'll wait to hear back from them. Sent who an email? Red? You guys are confusing me.
Red's sending it to the A&A because he said he's going to donate a couple of pours. There's a couple of people that have been saying that they're going to contact and donate. Eric said that he was going to put together a box.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
kind. And
If you
Senior, thank you.
thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Thanks,
You
Ron.
guys are awesome.
Oh man, that's so awesome. Thank you.
You guys are so awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick up some stuff. Couldn't bring anything with me to do giveaways. We're gonna be going live while we're there, and we're gonna do a few giveaways. But and I think the guys might be bringing a couple things, but I think I'm gonna pick up a couple things from some of the dealers there, and also to do some giveaways. So yeah, you guys rock.
Awesome.
Hey, does anyone know how to upload the recent slides?
Oh,
the most recent one is one with the Treasure Town Christian.
let me find it. Give us a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me see if I can find it here.
Yeah, Amanda fell off. I guess she probably.
Yeah, she doesn't feel good, I don't think. Let me grab it. I think I can probably upload it on my tablet. So. Now I've got that stupid song in my head. My own fault. Took you to an intimate
We could go through and say hi to some people. We didn't.
Yeah, say hi to the folks. Let me find this link.
Hi. Let's see. Let's go down the list. Let me go back as far as I can go. We've got Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Reap What You Sow. Christy Riley. Eunice is here. Eunice Torres. Daniel Baker. Hello. David Cunningham. Diggin' Dave is here. EMR Eric. Patrick Pemberton. Hiram's here. Tracy's here. Griffey's here. Joey's here. There's a lot of people here. Oh, good. Daniel. Let's see. CG Coins. Ant is here. Wendy's Pocket Change Finds. Ruby Red. My Other Self is here. Who else? Linda. Joe McBride. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. Orgullo. Azteca. I hope I pronounced that right. Chief Donut Maker's here. Making us hungry again. Venom's here. Nubs is here. What's up, buddy? Let's see. Who am I leaving off? Well, Big Red's here. We saw him earlier. Stephen Parkhurst is here. Let's see. Kyle Preston's here. Michael Kittle's been here, but he's in his car driving to a coin show, apparently. Let's see.
That man is everywhere.
Here. Angel's here.
Oh, why am I not finding that date?
So, yeah. Hopefully I haven't missed many. That's a big long list.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, there's Spilt Paint coming in. Tom Honks is here. What's up, my buddy? Tom Honks. He's going to be at the show. I am ready to meet Tom. If you don't know who Tom is, he's a goose.
Hold on.
That's why his last name is.
Isn't it Tom from MySpace?
Oh my gosh, Tom from MySpace.
Tom from MySpace? No, it's not that Tom. This is a cool Tom.
Oh,
Is he on Twitch?
Okay, it's processing.
Tom from MySpace?
No, is Tom on Twitch?
I forgot all about Tom from MySpace.
Tom Honks or Tom from MySpace?
Tom Honks.
Oh, I don't know. Tom, are you on Twitch? I don't know.
There's a guy that does like his name is Tom and he's on Twitch and he does stuff with like
Tom Hanks.
Tom Honks is actually a goose.
Oh.
And he helps out Bacardi Jim on his channel doing some videos. You'd have to watch Bacardi Jim's videos to see Tom Honks. So
just so you guys know, to clear something up, Mrs. Coin Crew actually spoke with Kelly Ray today. So she is alive and well. So if you hear that going around, please dispel that rumor. A lot of people have been very sad about that, about her passing, and she hasn't passed. So, which, thank you, Jesus, she is alive and well. So, yeah, just don't want people having any unnecessary trauma. it's taking a little while to process. It's still processing down there. It's down there.
We don't need anybody passing anytime soon. If the worst thing that happens is she passes a gallstone, I am good for that. For crying out loud.
Gallstones hurt.
I mean, that's bad enough, right?
Yeah, or pass a bowel movement. I don't know. They're all bad.
They're all bad.
Or gross.
Slideshow's up.
Awesome. Today's May the 9th.
Go figure, man.
Go figure. Our other announcements are join the ANA, join Kaneka, and join our Coin Q&A Facebook group, because we have lots of good people there and they love to help out. So if you're stuck with sending us emails and not getting responses back really quickly, it's because we have had probably about, 500 emails in the past 2 weeks. It's been a lot of emails.
A lot.
And everybody's been working hard to try to get that covered, but yeah.
It's some of them are easy and some of them take research. So it's, it's not an easy thing. We do the best we can. So, and you guys have been more than patient with us, and we really appreciate it, because it's important to us that everybody gets a response. So,
absolutely.
We do appreciate the very challenging emails as well.
Yes. Yes, we do. We love the research. All set up with the ANA. Also received the book. Oh, awesome. Yay. Perfect. Thank you very much.
We're doing another one this month.
That's awesome. That's right. The next week, right?
I think it's the following week.
Is it the following? I thought it was the third.
No, because they got
Monday.
5 Mondays this month.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So it's the 23rd. We'll be doing that the 23rd.
Okay. Awesome. I'm really happy for you, Hiram. That's awesome. And joining our Facebook group, you guys, you can have as many posts as you want, as long as they're in our, posting guidelines, and they get answered really fast, typically. So they get answered really fast. Every once in a while, they'll get lost. And that's because sometimes like 5 or 6 posts will come in all like within a minute of each other. And so that it gets like pushed down. But all you have to do is just tag one of us, and it'll push it back up, bump it back up to the top. So
thank you, Joey. Yep. Thank you, everybody that said hi too, by the way.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Sorry.
Hi.
Okay.
Hey, Joey, thank you for bringing that up. Yes, the Live Coin Q&A channel now has a dedicated weekly show called Toner Tuesday, hosted by the one and only Adam Chambers, Coins and Goals. So, definitely add that one to your list of must-sees every week.
Yeah,
last week. And I haven't looked yet, but I'm sure we'll have.
Last week, his cat was sitting in front of his microphone, so it was very quiet. I was literally like this. I was
like a sound wall. She just, she's a big girl. So
I had my ear up to the speaker. I'm like, what is he saying?
Nothing, honey.
Nothing, honey.
All you heard was purring, the whole time.
Like, Ida. I'm so excited to see you tomorrow. Anyway.
Not long now.
I know. If she picks me up from the airport. Okay. Are we ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Who wants to start?
So
I can start.
Yeah.
On a new 2022P Dr. Sally Ride error quarter. From Will. Hello. I was going through some rolls of quarters and stumbled upon 5 of these amazing strike-through errors. I pulled them from 3 out of 9 full rolls of the new 2022P Dr. Sally Ride quarters I got from the bank. I looked through the internet and eBay and didn't see any other examples. I'm pretty excited and wanted to share with you.
Awesome. Yeah.
And can you see, there it is on the back of, the back of his head. That is pretty massive. You think that would be the next, like the Samoa, the back quarter?
It's like an extra ponytail.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
Yeah, I think that the only difference, Shannon, in this, where this one's going to be not as popular as American Samoa, is that it's on the obverse.
Right.
Yeah, if it was on the reverse and it affected some part of what I feel like is the main focal point for that particular American woman quarter, then it's going to have a much bigger desired effect on the market than this one here. Not to take anything away, I think this thing looks awesome. But that seems to be on this particular release, the area in which there's a lot of that grease that gets kind of moved around by the feet or fingers. I also seen another example where there is that same type of strike through just below the ear. So they kind of move around in that area right there.
Right.
Yeah, they're pushing all that mint goop right across the face of those dies, and yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that Tuskegee. That thing's amazing.
I mean, it's a nice one. It is cool, and I mean, it's big, but
yeah, and definitely don't mistake that for a hit, because the people look at that and say, "Oh, it's damaged." No, it's something that's plagued the production of coins from the last few years. So keep that in mind. That is indeed a very attractive looking strike through on the new quarters.
Yeah.
I liked the bat one where it was.
Yeah, the bat one's really cool.
That one is that's a perfectly placed anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the main central figure.
I have one.
Face, especially if you get the big one that covers the entire face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a Tuskegee. That's what I want.
Yeah, Joey, again, placement is everything, man. If it just so happens that, there is one of these field restricted kind of strike throughs, like let's say in front of Washington's mouth, where it looks like he's taking a big deep breath, in cold weather or something, that could have a little bit more of a desired,
kind of like
power
with cigarettes
to collectors. Yeah, it's all about placement on these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're Michael Kittle, and then you're like, no. That's ugly. He doesn't like those things. Errors are not for everybody, you guys. Believe it or not, there are some coin collectors out there that don't like errors and varieties.
But you can dabble in anything you want, There's all
that's
kinds
right.
of stuff.
That's the beauty of this hobby.
The beauty of this hobby is you could take something that you don't particularly care for, like those strike throughs and tone coins. Guess what? Sell
and make money.
Buy the stuff that you really want.
Yep.
Right? Because they will have a market. The new coins that we've seen with various errors, they're not cheap. Even if they sell for $20, I mean, it's $20. That's 80 times face value. You can't beat that with a stick.
Yeah.
Well, to his credit, he does like the big, cool, brockages and things like that. But
yeah, I think our boy Kittle is a little bit desensitized.
He is.
To some of those other.
Have you seen the coins that he holds in his hand, though? I mean,
yes, I do.
Yeah,
I'm just marginally jealous, but that's his job. That's what he does for a living.
He gets to hold and pet and talk to some of the most beautiful coins that are out there, and so
I don't want to personally speak for him, but when you're a dealer, you're in the business of moving coins. You don't particularly want to save them because you have a personal kind of affinity for them. There's a lot of coins that I hold because I just don't want to sell them, and to my fault, I would make a pretty bad coin dealer. So
I would make a horrible coin dealer.
Well, yeah, you can't have any emotional attachment in this particular industry.
I've already warned you guys that there will be tears from me if people buy my coins. I'm going to cry.
That's sad.
I will miss them.
But also think of this: if you're if you're truly, I mean, if you're a coin dealer and you're trying to, you know, make your living or make, you know, do that with coins, you know, we talk about varieties and errors being a niche. You know, it's not the big overall, which is mostly people having nice coins, having a nice coin collection, or investing in investable coins, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's, you kind of have to look at it, I guess, from that perspective. May not be as fun like we think.
Michael, yeah, he's a guy that will decide not to buy the $1804 because it's got a scratch on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
No, me personally, Michael, I'm with you. I prefer coins that are not messed up, but at the same token, I'm old school. I like, you know, the older coins from the 1800s, 1700s. You know, I'm just that type of collector.
Well, we all watched what some of those messed up coins did on heritage auctions just a couple days ago. So.
Oh yeah, did you guys hear how much the Fred Weinberg high mint mark 1975 nickel went for?
Isn't that crazy?
It was like $1,200, and it's not even a high grade specimen.
That's one of JW's bucket coins. That's on his bucket list.
Well, here's the thing. There was a lot of people that commented on that particular sale because someone had posted it on Facebook. And there was a number of people that said, oh, yeah, I came across a few of those and I just threw them back. And he's like, yeah, I didn't think anything of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But, you know, also, though, a lot of people don't understand that there are some that are higher, you know, but they're still within. This one is way out of tolerance. Like, it's.
Yeah, well, apparently there's a 73D also nickel, which has a mint mark that's way low. There. And there was a few of those on the Weinberg sale on Heritage that sold for like $200, $215 a piece respectively. I think there was 2 examples. So, you know, what is it? You're buying the Weinberg Provenance at that point, or are you really buying the error? So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, he had a couple of graded webbing strips that I would have loved to have had. You know, I had several of his coins on my watch list. I knew that I would never be able to touch them because they were Fred Weinberg's coins and they go for like way more than if I were to sell them.
Yeah. Well, there was probably about, you know, 80 to 100 canceled dies, and
I had a bunch of them on my.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I can't justify paying any amount of money like that they all sold for, even though there was a large volume of them. I'm like, I just don't see the personal value in them, you know. At that price.
I like the dies, and I have like a quarter and a dime, but they're canceled, and there's no trace of any.
Yeah, they usually grind them down to the point where there's no devices left over.
Some of his had some left.
Yeah. It usually, you know, what kind of ties it together with a specific date of coin is that certificate, and I'm like, or, you know, it's just not my thing.
I know. Well, and we all collect what we like, right?
Yeah. Well, I had every intention on buying a few to give away during the holidays for this year. So that didn't happen because they were priced a little bit ambitiously because of the provenance on there. So it is what it is, and you know, it's cool.
But you can. The good news is that you can pick up some that aren't Fred Weinberg's that actually have come in like a little set with like the state quarter and different. You know, for very reasonable. So, yeah. Anyway, so from Ron S., 1967, Washington, DDO. I came across this quarter and it barely stuck out to me, but after more review and looking at Wexler's site, I'm trying to figure out if this is a WDDO003 or WDDO005. Any help would be appreciated. The coin is in pretty bad shape. These are the best pictures I could get under the microscope. This always makes me so sad. when somebody finds a really, really nice variety, and it's actually not in really bad shape. It's just really dark.
It looks like it's cleaned. It might.
It does. Yeah. Well, you can see like little fine lines, and I don't know if those are. Anyway.
Wow, very nice. I see the.
I looked at this, and I understand why he had a hard time figuring out which one it is. I think it's a 005 after looking at the whole coin, especially that R, and
that notching is pretty strong.
Yeah. But on both of them it is. Now this is where it gets tricky, because there's so much darkness around that. It makes it hard to really see anything. Same with the date. Oops, let's go back.
Is that kind of why you think your first impression of why it would be cleaned, because of like the open areas are light colored and around the devices are dark?
Yeah. The places on the coin where it's not protected by the devices are, there's inconsistencies with the wear pattern on there, which leads me to believe that it's not a very good cleaning job if it was the case, but it's.
And it could have been in the ground. It could have been a metal detecting kind.
Yeah, sure.
But I think it's 005. Adam, are you looking? Oh no. Well, I didn't know if anybody else looked.
This would be a coin that I would find and probably put in a 2x2.
3 and 5 are both really nice varieties. They have.
I know number 3 is quite strong.
Yeah, they both have really, really strong notching, but
I would believe that any variety for 67 would be tough to find in mid-state condition, because these weren't issued in mid-sets. They only had SMS. BU rolls are hard to find, if impossible. A lot of people just did not save the post-silver era of quarters going all the way up to about 1970. These were all beat up and used and abused. So finding some of these varieties in high grades, man, I can imagine that would be quite the challenge.
Yeah, I agree with Paula. Number 5.
It's definitely challenging.
It's a really nice variety, though. It's a really nice. 3 and 5 are both really nice. So either one, you would have had a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
I bet this variety would be spectacular in mid-state condition.
If you look at even the posted examples, it's a really strong. It's a really, really strong doubling. So I'm sure it shows up a lot better.
Right.
All right, we got the No Face Lincoln sent here from Mike. I was wondering if you could take a look at this penny. I'm not even sure what year it is. There is no face, and you can barely see a year, but I can't make it out even with my scope. If you could give me any opinions on this, it would be cool.
I did not see this one.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh yes, I did. This was the one I was looking for when we were doing the emails yesterday. I'm like, I know there's a struck through cap die in there somewhere. Somebody must have already put it in the ANEX. That's why I couldn't find it.
that was me. Sorry.
Nice. That's okay.
I was like, that one's got to go in. That was pretty nice. So yeah, and I know that on the PCMR report, we hear a lot about these struck through cap dies. So I think it's interesting that when people find them. I've been looking for one. I can't find one, but very nice, Yeah.
And this is a mid stage. I would say it's about a mid stage. What do you think, Sean?
It's close. The only thing keeping this one from being a late stage is that date.
The date.
Yeah, because you could see a few letters of Liberty in there. You could obviously see the profile of Lincoln. It's awfully close. I think it's straddling that line between a mid-state and a late.
Yeah, but it is a nice one. So just so you guys know that you see, sometimes you'll see people say, oh, that's a capped die. It's a struck through a capped die. There is actually a die cap. The coin that struck this was the capped die.
So explain what that would be.
So you can buy. You're probably not going to find them, but you can see capped dies. They're the actual coin that gets stuck to the die itself. That is stuck to the die when it's striking these planchets, these coins. And when they fall out, they look like a bottle cap.
They're a particularly deep dish. You can pour yourself a bowl of cereal in them if you wanted to. They're that deep.
Yeah.
But there's a pretty distinct difference between the actual die cap and a coin struck through a die cap, which is what this one is.
Yeah, this is a struck through. So.
There's going to be many more examples of this type of error than there would be the actual die cap.
Oh, yeah.
Those particular coins, it doesn't matter what date they are and what denomination, sells for hundreds of dollars, and with good reason, because there's only one of them of that particular type.
That's actually one of my bucket list coins, a die cap.
Apparently there's been a few of them found in old mint-sewn bags back in the day. The likelihood that you'll find them in a roll today, well, is impossible because they won't fit in there.
Yeah, and most of the ones that you find for sale are ones that somebody has owned, and then it goes back up for sale a couple years later. They don't come up very often, and they are really, but they're very dramatic and very cool errors. So just so you guys know, there is a difference between a capped die and a struck through capped die. One is the source, and one is the effect of the source.
Yeah, the byproduct.
The byproduct, yeah.
And the byproduct you can find.
You can
that. You can find that in your change. People, who's going to really.
I found one in February. I still have it.
Nice.
It's a late stage, and believe it or not, it's a Denver.
Yeah, I have found one before too. So.
Awesome. So the other one's not so easy to find. I don't think you're going to find that in your.
If you find one that is a super late stage too, you could get some pretty neat looking effects, like where the actual die cap had split and folded and wrinkled.
It wrinkles and
they get incredibly thin, like razor thin. And when they get to that point, they begin to bunch up on itself. So you get the crinkling effect on whatever coin it strikes. You have these weird splits. It's impressive.
Yeah, I'm actually bringing one of my. I have the nickel that is struck through a split cap die, so it's got the big like break between.
Right.
I can grab it and show you guys, but. So if anybody's coming to Grove, it's for sale.
Hey Adam, maybe you could address that for sounds.
Yeah.
He'll probably cry.
On spot at member events and yes, they do on certain big shows. They will do show grading. It's pretty pricey. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably 3 times what you would pay. At least double what you would pay regular submission costs. So. But they will, like Long Beach, they'll do it. A&A, they do it. Central States, they do it. Some of the bigger shows, they'll do on-site grading. They usually you submit them like either day 1 or day 2. You get them by the end of the show.
Yeah, I would say there's probably about 10 shows where they could do that for you.
Yeah.
The Florida Fun Show, the Baltimore
that's
Whitman, the World's Fair of Money in Chicago. Yeah, there's a few of them.
I think NGC does the fun show, don't they? I think they'll do grading too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah, but it's pricey if you wanted to do it.
Almost got it. Oh man, I have some really nice. There it is.
Hey Adam, are the lines for the grading boots particularly long? Joey's asking.
The one I just went to, Central States, they actually have like a specific area where you can sit and fill out your forms, and then they'll take you over there, and you can take your forms over to the table, and they get everything all packaged up for you. And it's actually really easy going.
Can't see it very good.
Yeah, when you had it at an angle, I was actually able to see the split. Yeah, there you go. If the light catches it just right.
Yeah, and it looks like it's got a bunch of spots on it, but it doesn't. So
is that Annex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually struck through. It's struck through a late stage split cap die. MS60. It's for sale.
What do you want for that? Oh wait, we're not at the show yet. Talk to you when I see
No shopping on here. You wait.
No, she was going to give that away at the YN table.
No, I'm not.
Goodness.
No, I'm not. I love the YNs, but not that much.
But not that much.
Not that much.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, was there anything in November 19th, 1668?
I don't know.
Probably nobody that's alive, right?
We'll have to Google
You mean
it.
birthday wise?
No birthday, but when was the Hindenburg? I don't know.
There is this one though I found though.
125, 1930, 96.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
Hey, yeah.
Awesome.
1 month anniversary of Christmas of 1995. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, it's the 25th. Yeah, I didn't even realize it's not Christmas.
Hey, Paula. Ida said check your message. She's trying to get a hold of you.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's bad news. I don't want to hear it. She better not be punking me.
Probably.
Oh my God. She said, I just got a message from Kelly Ray wanting to know how she died.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
She fell off her bar stool and hit her head.
Can you imagine? I would be freaking out if you know what I would do though? I probably would be quiet for a couple days and just
play along, right?
I would just go around and watch what people are saying. Are they really missing me or are they happy?
You'd just be lurking in every stream just to see what
I would probably lurk. I'm telling you guys right now, if anything is said about me, and I'm going to be watching what you say, so you better be sad.
Well, I'm glad she's gone.
You better be sad. I want to see benefit auctions from my kids. No, I'm just kidding.
Your kids are grown.
My kids are grown. I know. Oh my gosh. I'm really happy that she's okay. I know. Yeah. It was a mess.
Hey,
Poor Shannon was really upset.
I mean,
Shannon he said before we found out that she hadn't died, he's like, I'm so upset. I haven't been able to go in anybody's streams today. I don't want to see what people are saying.
I heard about it on Chuck's auction.
Well, we talked about it a little bit on Ida's this morning because I had read a post on Facebook last night about it, and everybody was upset. Kelly Ray, if you're out there, people love you.
Yeah. Papa Giorgio, it's not Saturday night. My mascara was not running.
People really love you, Kelly Ray. They've been really sad. Sorry, I'm choking.
I mean, at least that's the right reaction, I guess, right?
Yeah.
We're not ready to play Dust in the Wind at your funeral.
That's right. Not yet.
Bless her heart. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. Like, what? Okay, anyway. Somebody
Well, I'll read this one since
Since your name's
got
in
my
it.
name in it. 2000p Wounded Eagle from Joey K. Hi, guys. So glad I bumped into Adam at the Central States Show in Chicago. Great guy. Yes, very, for sure. To buy a few of my W quarters. Anyway, this coin has been on my most wanted list for some time. Well, finally, I hunted it down, coin roll hunting, in very good condition to boot. It is the Wounded Eagle variety. I am sending it to PCGS.
It's on a lot of bucket lists, I think.
Oh, that's my cue.
That is your cue.
Wow.
It's a very nice condition.
Very nice.
Boom shakalaka.
And very strong.
Yep.
Very strong.
That's one I wouldn't mind finding in pocket or, rolled.
You know what is so funny to me is that we see this on so many of the modern coins, especially like Sean said, the last couple of years, we see these exact same die gouges, but they are practically worthless. But because this is in that area and has taken on a cool name, it's garnered a huge amount of interest.
Yep.
Like this beard bison, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not to mention that it's the first year of this release. I remember when they went from the Susan B. Anthony crap coins that look like quarters, and they went with this. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So there was definitely a little bit of a fever pitch with the new manganese alloy, but boy, did that die down really fast.
Now, what I want to find is a mule. That's what I want.
Did you see what the mule went for?
No. How much?
62,000, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Or maybe it was even more than that. Somebody posted it on. Let me see if I can find out. Hang on, give me a minute. But this is like the three-legged buffalo and those abraded dies. Some of them are worth a lot of money. Some of them are useless.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Goonie. The Cheerios promo was amazing. There was actually someone that sold a box of cereal with that same ad on there on my PCMR last week. It went for $450, and I always tell people you can weigh those. You can tell if there's either a penny or a sack dollar in there.
You better hope you have the sack dollar. You better hope you have an MS69 penny in there.
No returns.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at Steve Mills just said something about has a post on that 73 low D, $216 misplacement mark. And then, oh, there was a 71 too, Sean. There was a 71D Jefferson nickel with the low misplacement mark.
Yeah,
so now
I have one right here. 73D with the low D.
Nice.
It's mid-state too.
I'm gonna have to be looking for those now.
I'll be honest, I don't know where it came from. I was just going through some old inventory and I saw it.
And that's something.
Yeah.
I bought a whole roll of 73 Denver. I probably should check them, huh?
So there were 244 experimental cents. They were actually on foreign planchets. 5 figures. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Joey.
I think it's at least
that coin right there will probably end up grading somewhere around 63-ish.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Decent grade.
Very nice.
I mean, could even get a 64 maybe. It's a nice
great find, Joey.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, sorry. I'll get back to it. I can't find it anyway. So
I just feel like Charlie in the chocolate
the heritage listings.
Yeah, I was looking on the Facebook groups that.
I put this one in the folder last night.
Question about the 1988 reverse of 89 cent from Sam. And we talked about this last night when we were doing emails. We've had several of these in the last few weeks, like actual people actually finding them. So, which is nice because people are looking for them now and they know what they're looking for. So it's awesome. From Sam. And hey, Sean, my name is Sam and I'm 17 years old. Oh, fantastic. I love watching your Blue Ridge Silverhound channel on YouTube. I was searching a box of pennies the other day and found a 1988D wide AM reverse of 89. Here are some pictures of the specimen, and he called it the right thing. Ah, yes.
Yeah, there's hope for humanity yet.
Yes, and he's only 17.
Only 17.
Wow.
According to PCGS and MS60 red brown example of this coin is estimated to sell at $100. MS61 example at $150. The price just goes way up from there. Yes, it does. Graded examples have sold for more than double the estimated value on eBay. I'm debating having it graded and selling it on eBay. I just wanted to ask your opinion on whether I should get it graded. Oh, that's got a lot of plating issues, huh?
That's a Zinklin.
Thank you.
Zinklin.
Oh, there it is. There's the money shot right there.
You said money shot.
I said money shot.
How appropriate. Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon, don't give up your day job, buddy.
I won't, whatever that is. I don't know.
So you guys have seen these before on our show. What you're looking at is not actually a wide AM because all 88s, 88Ps and Ds have the wide AM. The A and the M in America is wide AM. What you want to look at is the FG, the initials. They're different than on the normal 88. The FG is real, I don't know how to, like, sloppy, and the G is just straight.
It's got that drop down gusset in the G that creates a serif that goes beyond the bottom curve of that letter. And
they're strong on the.
These are very, very well engraved into the working die.
Yeah,
whereas the other common ones they look and appear very weakly struck on there. So. Yeah, this one right here is going to stick out like a sore thumb when you see it.
Yep, and the only difference there's minor differences in these little. Those are bushes or something, right, on the bottom of the memorials. What?
I usually call it like the base of the monument is what I refer to. But yeah, those are little bushes right there.
Yeah, there's some minor differences in those two, but really all you need to look at is the FG because there's a big difference. So
now, Michael, this is an 88 with a reverse of 89.
Yeah, this is an 88 with the reverse of 89. Now there are also 89s with the reverse of 88s. So keep an eye out for that too. It'll be an 89 that is supposed to have this type of FG, but instead it has the weird weakly done FG from the 88. So
yeah,
I think those are in the Cherry Pickers Guide too.
It's a modified changeover of the dies from one year to the other, and they'll preemptively use the next year's dies by accident or maybe on purpose. And that's what we're seeing here. That's why you see a changeover also in 89 with the reverse of 88 is they've used some of those outgoing dies.
Yeah, they're just transitional reverse design varieties. So. Yeah, there have not been a lot found, but I'm not sure if they'll be in the new. Well, the new Cherry Pickers Guide won't include cents. But they are in the Cherry Pickers Guide, the 89 with the reverse of 88. So keep an eye out for those too.
Great.
Very nice find. What would you say as far as grading, Sean? That was one of the questions that he was asking.
The grade is such where I wouldn't even entertain grading it at all, not even through Annex, because it's a coin, and thank God our young, viewer has pretty good photography skills, where this coin will sell itself, as it is.
If he wants to get rid of it.
If he wants to get rid of it, it seems like that he's entertaining selling it because of the whole grading.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to sell it on eBay. Yeah, I would probably take another set of photos that aren't probably as dark. I would probably lighten the transition up a little bit on this. And you did really well with that close up of the most meaningful part of the coin in those initials. So sell it like it is, and enjoy the cash.
Another thing I wanted to say real quick too is this coin now plating blisters, the little zits all over the coin, whatever, little pimples. They're a plague to the zinc sense. But people actually do look for these extreme examples. This one is particularly extreme. You guys probably can't see real well, but when we zoom into it, it's on the obverse and reverse, just everywhere. There's not a spot on this coin that doesn't have the little pimples. It's a ticking time bomb, so I would suggest he put it in something that's going to store it well, keep it away from any moisture or anything like that, because it's a ticking time bomb for sure. With all those issues, but
right.
Yeah. I mean, it does look kind of cool. And when I see extreme examples of that, it's just different. So.
Hey, Venom, if you can email us, and one of us will type in the email into the chat stream, that's going to be the best way to reach us. We don't normally field questions on the fly during these live coin Q&A sessions. These are all submissions from folks throughout the week. So that's how we normally operate, but it helps the stream flow a little bit better when we approach it this way.
But we do our last Monday, the last Monday of the month is strictly dedicated to questions in chat. So, and like I said, you can join our Facebook group. You can post questions all the time there. You just have to answer the membership questions and agree to the rules. And so, yeah. Thanks, Frank.
Yeah, that's the quickest, fast trackiest way to get answers is through the Facebook group, if that's your thing. I know there are certain people that don't like social media, and that's fine. But we do have options. Yeah. All right, we have from Mark, a 1943 nickel doubled I. This is one of my favorites. It's also an FS 106. That's a Cherry Picker's Guide 5 Stanton number. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to share this cool nickel with you guys. It is at least an AU 55 to 58. It looks much better in hand. I will be selling this one on my eBay store soon with some other cool errors. Hope everyone is doing great and happy hunting. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark. Patrick, those aren't occluded gas bubbles. Occluded gas bubbles are actually kind of restricted to solid alloy coins. It's a different thing.
Like I've seen an occluded gas bubble on a modern nickel.
Yeah, they're cool. They are cool looking.
They're impressive.
Yeah.
So is this doubled I? Because you can see it from here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even before you get in close. That's a really nice example too.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You sure that's
not? I love this one.
That's amazing.
Yeah, definitely. I think, this would be a great find for anyone. I'd love to have these.
This is a findable variety even on lower end, lower graded examples as well. They're not as pretty, but it's strong enough you could see it. I think it looks a lot more impactful on a coin of this grade than anything else.
Right. And don't get this confused with, there's some mechanical doubling out there that makes the whole profile, look like it's all doubled, but it's all shifted, and some of it's because of die deterioration. But
hey, Frank,
and that's just shifted. MD is just shifting metal to the side that's already there.
Right.
So this is separate.
Frank,
I get occluded gas bubbles. Frank.
Hey, take some Beano and there will be no gas.
Beano
that commercial.
Beano gas. Oh my Lord. A die clash near the chin. Also, the 4 and 3 is doubled. Oops. Die.
Yeah, I could see a little spike coming up.
Yeah.
Right there. That's the bottom edge of Monticello clash.
Yep, I see it
not
too.
Not anything strong, but yeah, I see it.
That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive.
Very awesome.
Yeah, it's very nice. I wish you the best on your sale. I'm sure you'll get a good amount for it.
Yeah, definitely. So 1972 Lincoln Cent double die obverse from Diggin' Dave. Hey guys, I found this coin roll hunting. I wish it was in better condition, but I'm pretty sure it is a FS 108. Just wanted to share.
Mark, there is nothing wrong with those photos. Those photos were great. Yeah, don't apologize for that. Those photos were good. You should see some. Never mind.
Your photos, Mark, are very marketable for your sale. You'll have no problem selling it.
Yeah.
Good luck, sir.
It's nice for sure. 72.
I did the research on this coin here. This is actually a FS 103.
Oh, 103. I love 103. It's a strong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, even better than the 108, I would say.
Nice.
Is this the one that's hard to find?
No, 103 is actually very common.
Oh.
The 4 is the
4 and then 1 and 2.
Well, I've found 0, so
I found 3 and I found 8.
The 4 is the most expensive. It's the most rare, but it's the least impressive.
It is.
That's crazy.
Isn't that how it always goes, though? Like the hardest to see are always the most valuable, seems like.
Well, the thing is, they must have taken that die out of commission for some reason, and I wonder.
Was it because of the cut, though? Like,
but it's not impressive. Like you would think it would be
get worse or something. Maybe it like exploded the whole side of the coin or something.
Maybe there had to have been something catastrophic that happened because for them to be there to be so few examples.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a lot and people, it's just hard to find.
Yeah, that master die doubling, that'll really get you. I understand what you're saying there, Ant.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying I'm jealous, Diggin' Dave, so don't think it's not. It's a good find.
It's a great find.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, theoretically, if you turn this coin right here and sold it for $20, that's 2,000 times face value. That's impressive by itself.
Yep.
Yeah, it won't allow you to retire today.
Yeah, the only issue I have that's bugging me a little bit, those shiny high points on the devices. I think the coin's clean.
Yeah, it might just be the camera work. Plus,
Maybe.
On those higher points of the devices, they do exhibit a little bit more rub. Because of where they're at. It's par for the course. I mean, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say it's cleaned and it should be body bagged.
No, it's circulated.
Anyway. Yeah. It's immaterial at that point. It
really is
for grading. But
well, thank you. Thank you for making me. Thank you for making me feel better. I feel better now.
Nice.
I get a little anal.
All right, from Arthur D. Tapered Planchet, undated Washington quarter. I come to you with the hope you can confirm my research that finds the question in question to be a tapered planchet, and if not, perhaps you can tell me what I have. From what I have read, the tapered planchet error usually starts in the rolling mill before the blank is even punched. The thinning of the metal strip can be affected by a number of things.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Anyway, if this is a true tapered planchet error, is it worth getting graded to enhance its value? Will NGC even attribute the error? I use a 1964 quarter in comparison purposes in the photos.
Mm-hmm. It's a perfect example. It's
a
textbook
definitely.
example.
And then weight is another big, there you go. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, it's a textbook example.
That's cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've graded some tapered planchets. NGC will recognize it. You'll have to pay $18, but
Whoops.
And the value, they don't really bring a whole lot of value. They can be pretty common. So you get a little value out of them, but not a ton to where I would grade it.
Adam, do you think the one thing that might hurt the value on this coin is the fact that it has no readable date?
Very possible, yeah. That could affect it too.
Because I see it on kind of like the same vein as like a coin that struck off center, but it has no date on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, well, it kind of downplays the importance and the significance of that error.
Yeah, because some years have errors that are more common on certain date. You know, some dates are more common to see certain errors on than other dates. So say like 80s, the 80s are, you see more in the 80s tapered planchets than you do like in the 70s or in the 90s. So if you found one of those years, because it's not as common, then it's just like the quarter struck on dime stock. The 72, super, like that's the year you want to look. Like, because that's, a lot of them have been found. The 72 quarter is struck on dime stock. So
yeah, there's also 70 as well.
Yeah, 70 also. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 70 Denvers.
Yeah.
Is the dime stock ones. And they also had the Kennedys as well.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the Kennedys is 72 struck
okay,
on
72
stock.
is the Kennedys, right, on quarter stock, right.
Yeah.
And the 70s on the quarter on the dime stock. So there's certain years that is more common for certain things for whatever reason. You know, Bob was smoking the ganja and working the, you know, whatever. I don't know the reason. Who's Bob?
Well, I'm hoping Bob will create an Eisenhower dollar that was struck on dime stock. I would be impressed.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Bob, what are you doing, Bob? Come on, Bob.
Put that in that bag and get back to work.
Right. Yeah. And, you know, an error collector who knows what they're doing, you label it correctly, you put the weight, they're going to buy it anyway. And you wouldn't get much more from an error collector if this was in a slab or if it was raw. So.
All right, Frank, and your
pampered planchet.
Pampered planchet.
Pampered.
No, pampered planchetti.
Pampered planchet.
There you go. Planchetti. That sounds good.
That's right. It's a bifurcated plane. It's like my granddaughter said, I don't want leftover pincheladas. My daughter said she was making leftover enchiladas last night. And my granddaughter said, I don't want pincheladas. Pinchelada.
That's it's a nice coin. It
is.
I honestly wouldn't grade it though. I think
No.
you're not going to get your money.
And it is silver, right? It's 90%.
No. Yeah.
I think it is. I think it is silver. Yeah.
I would probably, if I was going to grade it, I would probably do annex.
Yeah. I wouldn't put a whole bunch of money into it. Oh, this one was kind of cool. I saw this one last night.
Rare, buddy. Did we ever get more pictures of this?
I don't know if we did or not, but 2014 Philly Roosevelt Dime spiked head die crack from Barry. Hello, you guys. Just had a question. Have you ever seen a spiked head on a 2014 P Roosevelt Dime? I can't find anything about them. Thank you very much.
Doesn't the 2014 also have that big cud coming out of his head to the rim? Or is that...
Oh, this is it.
Is that year?
This is 2014 P. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this isn't a cud, though.
No, but there's like a big square one that like connects his head to the rim.
The linear one, right? I think we talked about that last night. That might have been why I was asking about, because it might have been what I saw, the linear cud. Shannon's showing his face because the dime just came out. Right? He gets excited. Dime? Ooh.
I like the dimes. I like this. This is awesome.
It is awesome.
Big old spike. And yeah, spiked head die crack.
Very nice. Sean made a point last night, too, about submitting this, right? Or somebody did.
I did. This one is not listed on Cuts on Coins. So, Barry, you could certainly list this. Send it now. Cuts on Coins, he's very, very strict. Very particular about the photos. But you can certainly try. So,
is he taking coins again? Because for a while he stopped.
I'm not sure if he is or not.
I don't know. He's doing stuff. Isn't he doing stuff for Coneca? Or is that just Jason? I don't know if JC is doing stuff for Coneca or not.
I don't know, but you saw that one that even though now I guess that Jason's doing stuff for Coneca, he's still adding stuff to his website now with a Coneca sticker on it.
On Mad Die Clashes?
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't been on there in a little bit. Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad he's doing that.
Yeah. Well, Matthew sent me a link to one of the newer dimes, and it's like, or one of the new dime submissions that I guess he put out there, and it was, I mean, it's really strong, extremely strong. He said it's a strong. Jason said it's the strongest he's ever seen on a dime.
Nice.
And but all the pictures, he's got the little Coneca symbol down to the bottom.
Good for him. Listen, that's awesome that he's. That's a big feather in his cap. Yeah. You know, I mean, they don't just take anybody, you know, to do attributions for them. So that is a huge feather in his cap. So Matthew said JC is taking new submissions. So okay. Good. But yeah, like they said, he's super picky. So just keep it. The best way to send pictures to him is in a zip file too. Send all the pictures in a zip file.
Because he'll send it right back to you and say, try again.
Mm-hmm.
Try again. Okay.
Nice.
Who wants this one?
Oh,
this is a biggie.
Like a fun one.
This is the big enchilada. I can't possibly read this one. I'm not worthy.
No, go ahead.
This is for the big guy. Come on.
Come on. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, this is from Weasel63. Preemptive congratulations as I read through this. 1992 D close AM Lincoln cent. Of course, one of the big chase coins that we all opt to look for. or wish to look for. I have flipped over thousands. That sounds very familiar, kind of like my life.
Mhm.
1992 Lincoln Sense, looking for one of these, and I just found this in a machine-wrapped roll.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
And look at how nice that is.
Yeah, it's a really.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even see the condition on that. It's gorgeous.
Hello.
Wow. The A and M are touching. Wow. At the base.
They are dancing.
The initials are
far
shaped differently, and they're sitting further away from the monument, whereas the wide AM versions, the FG is closer to the monument.
Yeah, wide is close, close is far. Whoops, and that's it. Darn, I would have loved to have seen him had a shot of MB, because the A in states on the close AM is closer to the second T, whereas on the normal wide, it's perfectly centered between the two T's. So that's another diagnostic for you guys. So I would have loved to have seen that, but congratulations. That's fantastic.
Is it the Philly or the Denver that's more common? I can't remember.
The Denver is more common. The Philly is a lot more rare.
Okay. Yeah, I never remember that either, Adam.
Yeah.
Wow. So ID on value. Okay, that coin is a very nice uncirculated coin. I'd say it's at least a 65, maybe. But in a 65, you're talking about over $9,000.
Yeah.
It would need to be graded by either NGC.
I would grade it for PCGS or NGC, either one.
Yeah.
Definitely. Probably PCGS because it's more valuable.
And don't do something dumb like I did where I didn't pay for insurance.
Definitely ship it registered.
Stop it, Sean.
Registered mail. Of course. That's how you're going to send this thing.
Beautiful coin. Very valuable. Definitely. That's kind of like finding that 69S, you know.
It's a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Very nice.
But apparently they're still out there.
Yep.
So, hey.
Yeah. Well, drinks are on him, I guess.
Yeah, they better be.
Do we get a commission?
Yeah, right.
It's
worth finder's fee.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Find it, but we're gonna get a finder's fee.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's really exciting. We love seeing that. All of your guys' finds. We love seeing that stuff.
Is that the last coin, or are we gonna show that 2000 wide AM Lincoln that's all beat up?
That was it.
To end the show, right?
That was it.
No, that's it.
Bam,
Dang,
bam, done.
what a great looking, a lot of good looking coins this week.
Yeah.
I know.
And we still have a buttload of emails in the. We just got through. We finally got through April's. We finished up the end of April. We're back into May again. So we still have a ton of emails in the inbox, and we're not discouraging you guys from sending them in. Please do. I do encourage everybody to please watch. We have a video on our channel on how to submit questions that tells you the pictures that we need, everything. Please, I encourage everybody to watch that. But join our Facebook group if you have Facebook, because you're going to get answered a lot faster. We've been prepping for this coin show and some other things that have been going on, and we got really behind, and we're doing our best to catch up. So I'll be working on some during the coin show and everything too. So hopefully we'll get all your guys' answered. So anyway. But yeah, congratulations to everybody on their finds, and to the people that sent us emails that found stuff that didn't make it onto the show. We had a few other ones that didn't make it onto the show that were great finds too. So
and put all your photos in one email, please. It makes it easier for us to.
Yeah. Don't send us 6 emails for one coin with like one picture in each email, because
I understand that it's hard to because of size requirements, but
But
if
also,
somebody goes in and answers a question on that email, then somebody answers another one, it causes too much confusion. So we need all the photos in one email, please.
Please. And Adam is going to be doing, he's going to be starting to take some of your viewer toner coins.
Yes.
He's going to be highlighting some toner coins. So tell him what you want to do.
I need the photo. I need good, really good photos of your tone coins. I want to be able to see the toning, even graded examples. If you have True View, you can do that as long as it's your coin. And you could submit them to the email, and we'll make a separate folder for Toner Tuesdays, and that way we can put those in the Toner Tuesday file, and I can look at them, and as long as they're good enough, and we can present them, then we can we'll do that.
Sean, what were you doing?
Oh, my daughter came in the room.
Yeah, you didn't mute yourself.
You're whispering.
I know.
Oh, okay. I was
like, go downstairs and eat dinner. And she's like,
I thought you were punking. I thought you were punking Adam. I thought you were saying like, it's Toner Tuesday. Send your good pictures.
Don't tell Adam that he has a big head.
Don't tell Adam he's got a booger in his nose.
Adam's like,
it was funny.
oh man.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
But yes.
I didn't put myself on mute because, she'll come in and just like wave at me, but she wanted to do this instead.
Adam, you said that you're going to give kind of instructions on your next Toner Tuesday video.
I'm going to try to. I've got with me getting ready for Grove tomorrow and working. It's going to be kind of a. It might come out on Wednesday, to be honest, but I will get it out. But yes, please send your emails with your toner pictures, really good pictures, to the email, the Live Coin Q&A email, and then we'll put them in a separate file.
You see what people are saying in chat? I hear voices in my head.
Yeah, Mr. Subliminal. Go to the Grove show.
Listen, what just happened?
Papa Giorgio, it's on this channel, and we've already had 3 videos up. They're up right now.
Yes, we have Toner Tuesday.
Yep.
Well, this week it'll be Toner Twensday.
Toner Twensday.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. It's a great show.
It is. He's doing a great job.
Adam's a little bit more direct compared to me. And some people like that directness because it makes a half-an-hour video turned into like 3 minutes. So people do appreciate the.
Sean, there's nobody more direct than you.
I'm not direct.
You're pretty stinking direct. I don't mean like get direct to the point. You are direct though, like you don't pull no punches.
Sure. Okay, I'll take that as a.
It is one of your best qualities. In my opinion, I love that about you. You are who you are. Just.
It's very tough taking pictures of tone coins. I agree. Tough.
It is hard.
You have to have the right lighting.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
Taking pictures? I suck at taking pictures.
Pictures of tone coins.
I suck at taking pictures.
That's why I love True View. I love the True View that PCGS does because, boy, they really pop.
Yeah, people like that. People like your Toner Tuesday. I'm super happy about that.
I want to do a variety video too, but I've got to figure out what day I want to do it. Work it in because I'm already a crazy busy person. So
yeah, well, you're doing great.
Absolutely.
Well, that was a good show, and I'm
we're at an hour and a half. That was perfect.
That's perfect. I'm really tired.
Hey, are you guys going to do a live show while you're at Grove?
I think so.
Several of them, probably.
Maybe even do some giveaways, maybe.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably go live. Make sure you guys have the notification bell turned on because, we don't have anything scheduled per se, but if we sit down and we go, hey, you guys want to go live, we'll go live. And if something exciting happens or.
Yeah, there might be an on-the-fly guest, another YouTuber maybe.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
There'll be a couple of
Yeah,
them.
there's going to be a bunch of people there. So.
Yeah. There's going to be lots of them. And lots of people will be taking videos and streaming and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Support your coin channels. So
if you have a community tab and you see that somebody is live from the Grove Show or something, share it on your community tab, because you never know who, maybe people that are subscribed to you aren't subscribed to the person who's going live. Especially the smaller channels, give them some support too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Yeah, if you guys are around, go ahead and check out the show. It's going to be this weekend.
I know it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but
it's going to be a great show. We're going to have a blast. I don't care. As long as there's not a tornado.
Big city is probably Joplin.
I didn't bring my red ruby slippers, so there can't be a tornado.
It's supposed to be really good weather, actually.
It's supposed to be hot, but it's going to be
hot, but yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I want to come back so baked that people think I was in Hawaii.
Stand outside for a while.
Oh, I'm planning on it.
Put some tanning lotion on.
I'm planning on it, man.
Stephen, we're talking about Grove.
With my that aluminum thing.
Soak up some rays.
Heck yeah.
People still use that anymore?
I don't know. Last time I saw that was on There's Something About Mary.
Yeah, that was a while ago. That was like in 1998 or whatever.
Back in the 1900s.
Yeah, the 1900s. Back in my day.
We used to use the tanning thing.
All right, Lentilman, it's time to bid you a fond farewell.
Thank you for coming.
Stay tuned for more shenanigans this weekend. You never know what's going to come up.
Or shenanigans.
Hannigan. Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Good God.
Who knows? We might have the whole crew on. Because we've got Carl, I think's going.
Shay's
going to be there.
You guys will actually get to see Shay.
So
that'll be nuts.
Yeah.
It'd be nuts is you end up doing like 10 different live stream events.
We might maybe
upload them. That'd be cool. And maybe you could interview a dealer there. They could show you some of their coins and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Just the possibilities are endless.
Heritage is going to be there. Someone from Heritage is going to be there.
Oh,
nice.
Well, they're only there because they're buying. So maybe they'll buy some. Maybe they'll buy some of my stuff.
Yeah, your split die cap.
Maybe.
Well, I have some pretty fantastic stuff in there. That wasn't. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, the Paula Bloom provenance is pretty strong. So why would you not want it? All right, guys, we're gonna head off to the out yonder
to
the pasture of the Grove Hills. You guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll
see you in Oklahoma.
Catch you later.
Oh, Grove or bust.
Grove or bust.
Exactly.